welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well and you're all safe and healthy. I don't know what about you, but for me personally, March passed by so quickly, and I'm pretty sure that it's because of the social distancing thing that started, I guess, in the middle of March. But I really wanted to share with you all the beauty products that I've really enjoyed using in March, and these are all products that I'm using constantly or for a long time, but especially now in March I really loved using them, and I'm pretty sure that you've seen a few of these products in other videos or in other favorite videos, but anyways, I just want to share it with you. And yeah, let's get started. And the first product is the Essence Insta Perfect Liquid Highlighter, and yeah, I know it's pretty tiny, but it has such a huge effect and it lasts very long. And I'm always applying it onto the highest points of my face. You can also mix it into your foundation or apply it underneath your foundation, but I just like to use it as a normal highlighter because it gives you a very natural and healthy glow if you're only using a few drops. But you can also build it up to get a very strong and intense highlight, and it always looks so good. And I also like the color. It's a more golden shade, I would say golden champagne shade, and it's perfect for my skin tone. And yeah, like I've said, it lasts forever. I constantly use it and there is so much product left. So definitely one of my favorite products of March. Let's move on to the next makeup product, and here I've got the Wonderfully Real Mascara by Rimmel. And yes, that's definitely a product that you've seen me using and showing to you in so many other videos, and yes, I still love it. I'm constantly using it. I also have it on my lashes today. And I don't know if you can tell, but my lashes look insane. They look so good. I always apply about 1 to 2 or 3, well, 2 layers are definitely enough. It separates the lashes, it gives length and volume. And what I also like about it is that it stays in place the whole day long. You don't have black dots underneath your eyes or on your eyelids. Like this happened to me with so many other mascaras, but not with this one. But it's super easy to remove, so you don't need 500 different makeup removers and cleansing gels. So that's amazing. And I always recommend this to my friends when they ask me which mascara to buy, and they are also loving it. And that's the proof for me that also other people like it, so that makes me always very happy. But yeah, I think that's enough with this mascara. Let's move on to the next product. Here I've got the Strobing Blush from Catrice. It's in the shade 010 Mrs. Summer Peach, and yeah, that's also a product that you see me using in every second makeup tutorial, I guess, because yeah, I'm obsessed with it. I've bought it last summer, and since this time I'm constantly using it because it's freaking amazing. It's a very peachy and natural color, but it also has a little bit of sheen in it, not big glitter particles or a very intense glow. It's just a very natural sheen, and I think that's the perfect blush color for an everyday makeup look. Look how beautiful it is. And you've got 4 different shades in it. They all match together, so I always swirl my brush in the pan and then I use it all together. And you can also use this as an eyeshadow. I've used it a couple of times and it really looks good, very natural. Definitely one of the best blushes I've ever used. So next I've got the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I love this bronzer. I use it for years, and now in March I've used it so many times, especially in my makeup tutorials. And look at this beautiful bronzer. It has the perfect shade for my skin tone. The smell is incredible. It smells like coconut, pina colada, very summery, and I love the smell. And it gives me always a very natural and sun-kissed look, and also the color is not too orangey. I have it on today. I hope you can see it because the light is now very crazy at the moment. It's too light, then in a second it's too dark. So sorry, but it looks amazing. I love it, and it's super easy to apply. It's, like the name says, a butter bronzer, so the texture is extremely soft and buttery. So nothing wrong with this bronzer, but unfortunately I've heard that they stopped producing it or they stopped selling it. I don't know if that's true. If it's true, it would break my heart, so I hope it's not true. So let's move on to skincare products, and here I've got two. The first one is the Body Shop Coconut Hand Cream, and I'm pretty sure that it's the first time that I'm mentioning a hand cream, and that's just because all the other hand creams that I've used before are not worth mentioning here, but this one is definitely worth mentioning because that's definitely my favorite hand cream of all time. The scent is amazing, it smells like coconut and I love this scent, so good. And this scent stays on my hands for hours because I always use it before I go to bed, and in the morning, I would say 8 hours later, the scent is still on my hands and it gives a good amount of moisture, but it's not extremely oily and thick like other hand creams. And my hands are very dry at the moment because I wash them, I would say 3 times more than normally. And this hand cream provides my skin with moisture and hydration. And I really don't like it when I use a hand cream and it takes literally hours to really dry down and get into my skin. So I'm very glad that this hand cream sinks into my skin very quickly. Let's move on to the next product, and here I've got the Imperialis Face Moisturizer by Lush. I've used this moisturizer for the last, I would say, 5 months. I've really enjoyed using this because it always provided my skin with moisture and hydration, and my skin always absorbed it very quickly. So yeah, I like it. It's a very light moisturizer, but it gives you a good amount of moisture, and it's definitely one of the products that I've really loved using the last couple of months. And then I've got 2 hair care products left, and the first is the Rehab Hair Shampoo by Lush. I just love Lush products, but this video is not sponsored in any way by Lush or the other brands. And as you can see, I've already used a good amount of this shampoo, and I use this now for, I would say, 2 or 3 years, I don't know. It makes my hair always look very good and shiny, and you only need a little bit of it, so a little bit goes a long way. And another good thing is that it always prevents my hair from getting greasy very fast, because when I use, for example, hair shampoos from the drugstore, especially from the drugstore, my hair gets greasy the next day. And when I'm using this hair shampoo, or also other hair shampoos by Lush, but that's definitely the best one, then my hair gets greasy after 3 days after I've washed it. So it's definitely the hair shampoo, because I've noticed this difference a couple of times. I've used it in March, in February, in January and the last year. So also a March favorite and part of this video. And the next hair care product is the Schwarzkopf leave-in conditioner, and I use this, I would say, since I'm 13, so for a pretty long time, and I always buy this one. It's I know it's not extremely visible now, but normally it's the orangey one, and you have to shake it and then just spray it into your hair. And I'm always spraying it into my damp hair because it makes it so much easier to brush through. And I don't know, this one works best for me. I've also tested out so many other leave-in conditioners from this brand, but this is just the best one. My hair looks shiny, good, and it also gives my hair a little bit of hydration. I'm not sure if I've already mentioned it in one of my favorite videos, but that's definitely a favorite of mine because I'm using it now for over 10 years. So yeah, definitely a holy grail product. And yeah guys, that's it. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. Yeah, stay safe, stay healthy. I wish you an amazing day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!